My name's Brad, and you're watching AWV Music. Alright, so today on AWV Music, I thought we'd do something a little different. We'll do studio tour, and I got a new camera, Canon, I'm reading it off the side, 6D Mark II. After my last video, I was having a lot of focus problems. Hopefully I won't have them this time. It's looking good so far. I also have to record off my cell phone, the audio, because my Rode Video Mic Pro shit the bed. So, well, what are you gonna do? Let's see. So today we're gonna start, I guess, in the closet. And let's see here. See if I can get this. Alright, we got guitar cases. Here we got the Kraken preamp pedal. I'm going to do a review on that at some point. Have the 2 notes, torpedo captor. That's a pretty cool unit, especially when you're recording late at night and want to get your amp's tone. Definitely nice. I got some stuff for a build that I'm gonna do. You can probably guess what it is by seeing what's there. My friend's cymbals he let me use when I was piecing the drum kit together, which if you're watching this, Jared, you can get your cymbals if you want them. If not, they're fine in the closet. This is just filled with all my stuff for setting up guitars and all that fun stuff. And there's my Friedman pedal board case, which is not used for a pedal board at all. That's strictly for luggage, and that is an amazing suitcase. Amazing. GoPro. Mostly just boxes of stuff. There's a gimbal. Let's see, over here in the corners where I keep all my mic stands. There's a Schecter Omen 6, that's my little brother's, and he moved to South Carolina, so he dropped a couple of his guitars off with me. Actually, that guitar is phenomenal. It's set up in drop C right now, and the pickups sound amazing. I'm actually going to do a track with that. For a cheap guitar, it's awesome. Got the Rolling Stones, love those guys. Right here's my, it's like a 50s Harmony, I think. I actually scalloped the neck on that. It was just one of those, I was bored and wanted to do something, and that guitar played horrible, and it still plays horrible, but it sounds great. It's actually an awesome slide guitar, so I'd like to do like a blues track with that. It's my 3-year-old's little Squire. It's pretty sweet. Got this hat. We played a Halloween show and we dressed up as House of a Thousand Corpses. So I made this hat, and obviously I was Captain Spaulding, being the bald guy in the band. And it's actually signed by Sid Haig, who played Captain Spaulding. Met him at Comic-Con a couple of years ago. There's a 1921, 23 Victrola. Still works. It's in pretty good condition. Moving on. So here's the wall that you all see behind me through most of the intro videos. And these are all show posters. Well, some of the show posters from stuff we've done. Well, posters that I could find that I still had, and, you know, stuff that meant a lot to me. Got Crowbot, played with those guys. Shadows Fall, which they are an amazing group of dudes. Real cool. Tantric. We actually played this show acoustic, so that was fun, rearranging our set. I think that was one of our CD release shows when I was in the band Torment. Let's see, Revolution Tour. Actually, there's a band on here within the Eddy out of California. They were pretty cool. Vocals were awesome. There's my beautiful wife when her previous band was playing with El Nino. And her band was Amelia's Dead. My boys in Hate Machine. They're out of Rochester, New York. They're not really, they don't play as Hate Machine anymore. They'll do a reunion show every once in a while. There's a photo from my first arena show. Actually, that show is right above it. Operation Rock. That was with Candlebox and Drowning Pool. That was when I was in Torment the Vein. A funny story with that one. My most embarrassing moment ever was on that show. And we were getting ready to take the stage. Well, first off, we're getting ready to take stage, and none of us could remember when we come in. We were like, no, it comes in after two measures of the intro, and one of them's like, no, it's 4 measures. And then finally we were both like, all of us were just like, whatever, man, let's just go up there and do it. So get up on stage, and I pick my guitar up, strumming open C. The crowd goes nuts, so I'm running wireless. And, turn down the volume, everybody gets their guitars on. We're all setting up, making sure everybody's good to go. Finally, time comes to start playing. Go to start playing, and there's nothing coming out of my rig. So, you hit a point like that, you're just, what's going on? So I started troubleshooting my rig. My friend's up there on side stage. He comes up trying to troubleshoot with me. Take the wireless off, go direct with a patch cable, and next thing you know, my bass player walks over. Mind you, this is like 2 minutes into the song. Bass player walks over, points at my pedal board. He's like, your tuner's on. I was like, what? He's like, your tuner's on. I was like, so yeah, I felt like an asshat that day. Yeah, awesome. Let's see, what else we got? Played with Nonpoint a few times. Surrender the Fall. They are awesome. Cool people. Straight Line Stitch. Puddle of Mud. Adelita's Way and Shaman's Harvest. That was an awesome show. It was another arena show. Puddle of Mud was really cool. Wes actually had the crowd chanting our band name, which that was an honor. There is the first Sammy Award we won. Let's see. One of our friends drew this for the band. I'm the bald guy. There's our second Sammy Award we won. There's Set Times from when we played with Shadows Fall. Got to play with Kitty years back. That was an honor because in the 90s, man, I listened to Kitty all the time. Love them girls. And they're really cool people. Real cool. This was my friend's show he used to put on every year. He passed away. So we always, every year, played the Costume Carnival. Show down in PA we did with Burden the Surrender. Burden My Surrender, excuse me. Old show posters we used to send up to venues or wherever we were playing, and they could fill out what needed to be on there. No, that was an honor playing that show. I was looking forward to meeting Howard, but didn't get to meet Howard. Either way, it was awesome seeing him. Butcher Babies. OTEP. And back over here. Actually, this one, let's see. That show never happened. That was Jesse Leach's band, The Empire Shall Fall, and right before that show was supposed to happen, that's when he got back with Kill Switch, which, awesome move. Don't blame him. I'm actually happy about it. Although I do love Howard's vocals. There's when I got to meet Jerry Cantrell down in, where were we, Pittsburgh? Honor meeting my guitar hero. And there's the other non-point in this moment. Move over here. That's my boy that passed away. And you'll see his bass hanging on the wall. And my dog that passed away. Obviously some reading material. All right, so let's see. I think this is a 2011 Mac, 2011 or 2012. I run Pro Tools 12.4, is it? And let's see. It goes from the Apollo Twin into the Apollo X8P, which is an amazing piece of gear. All this UAD stuff. Into the satellite. That's one of the Octo 8, the Ocho. And then I run it all into a patch bay, and it makes life so much easier. I've slowly went through and redid my whole studio with Mogami cables. They're quiet and they're great. I'm running the Yamaha HSH 8s. I'm getting used to them. Like, I've ran them for years, so I mean, they're not high-end monitors. Someday I'll get some really good ones. I bought those Cali Audio, the 6s, and I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't overly impressed. Not sure what the fuzz was about it, but let's see. Headphones. What's this? AKG something. AKG? I can never remember. No, Audio Technica. And then, oh, you can see that. Direct sound. Those are actually really good, and they cut a lot of noise. Let's see here. Gotta have a power conditioner, tuner. That more gets used for setups. And then the DBX is ran into the PA head, so if we do like practice or something here, that's what we use. That Warwick bass head doesn't get used. That's my bass player's bass. Here's my son's Paul Gilbert. He's about to be 4, and he wanted to start playing guitar, so got some live shots back in the day. My beautiful wife again. She's a monster on stage. Monster. Here's some extra pedals. I don't really use much, but they're there in case I wanna, like Periphery says, spice rack some stuff. And here's all my patch cables. All Mogami or Telefunken. That took a while to accumulate, but I tell you what, look out for American Musical Supply's 2 for Tuesday deals, because you will get some stellar deals on cables.